Alright guys, so my last video decided to cut off. I think around 20 minutes. It just has enough on this computer. My other computer has like a good graphics card and all this stuff, so it's a little fancier computer, so I think it can handle it. But I'm gonna keep these short and sweet unless I'm going into that computer, and then I'll put a little more, go a little more in depth. But yeah, just gonna run through this today. I think it was red. Why is it? All right. Yeah, this computer is just not happy right now when I do these videos. Um, was it red? No, I'm gonna say it was orange. My headache was going, but that's the thing. The red and the green is, I mean, it's always an up and down. It's always a roller coaster, but there's a line there. And if my roller coaster's up here, I'm in the green. If it's down here, I'm in the red. Okay? Because I'm not going to get rid of the roller coaster. Everybody has up and downs. But if it's orange, that means yellow means it's kind of in the middle, right? And I'm cautiously thinking I'm in the green, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Um, Orange means I'm cautiously in the yellow, like I'm not quite sure. So, um, if this was earlier, I would have said yellow today because that's all I was doing earlier. But now I'm being even more cautious about it. So, yeah. Green is a goal to be achieved now. Like, if I'm in the green, I better know I'm in the green. Because I thought I was in the green up here before starting. Like, in September, I thought I was in the green. And all of a sudden, boom, just red. And that's when it got so bad, that's why I started tracking. So, go back to video one, I was feeling like absolute garbage. Alright, but today, not a 7.5 at all. I was like a 6.5, which ain't too bad. Okay, 5 on the headache. Because it was a 6 when I was at neurofeedback. Okay. Sleep. Sleep was pretty good. I'm giving it an 8. Diet. Could have been better. I think I did track it, but I fell apart. I think it was at 2,600 calories. Sugar. I had 10 grams late night, which was not good. So I did not hit my goal for the day. What else? Before my workout, what did I have? I had a Laura bar. I can't remember how much sugar that was in that. So I had 6 grams of ketchup, sugar in my ketchup. So I was at 16. Then that Laura bar was 7 or 8 grams. I'm just gonna say it was 8. So that's 24. And then I was at breakfast. Oh, I went out and ate lunch at Qdoba. Probably a couple grams of sugar in that too. So I'm gonna say 30 just to, yeah. I did have dairy again, and I know yesterday we tracked it. Dairy leads to bad places, so I gotta fix that. I think I might have had gluten too. Because I ate out twice today and I had sweet potato fries, and they're supposed to be gluten free, but they say, yeah, they still might cross contaminate. Not because of the fryer. The fryer they actually put it in is gluten free, but the fries tasted like onion rings. So I think when they were frozen, they were like stored next to the onion rings, which means, yeah, probably onion ring breading all over my fries. So I'm going to say maybe on that. I did have a cider while I was waiting. Just one cider. Cold. I did do a cold shower. I had a pretty good chest workout today. Let me give it a 7. Only reason these things aren't a 10 is because, man, I got to be dialed in, focused. Got a great plan walking in. I stay on time the entire time. And I'm not rushed. Sometimes it is possible to have a 10 workout when you're rushed, but it's got to work out really well. So I'm giving that a 7 because it was good, but not that good. Mindfulness. Actually didn't do any. I planned on it this morning, but I was messing around on my phone and stuff, so not smart. I did have a flasher. I did have neurofeedback. Today's a Monday because of the holiday. It's Thanksgiving this week, so I'm doing a Monday, Wednesday neurofeedback, and then I might do Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week because I think this stuff's helping. I think that's why we're seeing more orange right here. But, I'm not 100% sure. Because remember, this one was up here. I had an orange right after it. This one was right here. I had an orange right after it. This one, it was red the next day, but I didn't eat very well. The headache raged all day. Yeah, so the next day, no, but the day after that, yes. Orange. And 2 days. Okay, notes. Excuse me, I'm tired. Yeah, I think around 20 minutes the video cuts off. And it might even do it sooner because it's already been tripping out a little bit. Notes. Average day. Average busyness. That's just business. Average. I I had an average amount of things to do. Average day. Average workload. Average headaches. Nothing major to report. Need to get my goals achieved and watch the dairy and sugar. Okay. All right. I already got that. And topic today, stay busy. I feel like when I go out and I do things actively, like if I go out and work in the yard in the morning or if I go out for a run in the morning, just being outside and not looking at my phone, it really, really helps. And then kind of sets the tone for the day. And sometimes I'll even have a headache after that, but it's like I'm able to push for it's I have a better chance if I get that momentum going. And because working through these headaches is like a brick wall. So if I get a good amount of momentum and really push up against it, I can start moving that wall and get through the day as best as possible, even if I'm even if I'm not feeling great and I know I'm just not gonna feel good all day. I can at least get things done and feel accomplished at some point, even though my headaches it's like there's no feeling of accomplishment. But when the headache goes away, I look back and I go, okay, um, I'm glad I took care of business. So staying busy, staying busy is that momentum that pushes through these difficult things. You know, these really frustrating things that just don't go away. Um, and you know that might relate to a lot of things, not everything, but a lot of things. So my lesson that I'm trying to take away today is time. Um, it's weird trying to manage time because if you think about it, like you start getting a little older. I'm 40 years old, so midlife crisis, yeah, whatever. But um, I think I tend to push too hard where I'm trying so hard to like get to where I want to be in life, and I'm like I don't want to be in the same place in 5 years. When I'm 45, I want to be, you know, in totally just night and day in a better place. And so I'm trying so hard to get there, but so often I'm just spinning my wheels and it's just stress. So there's like this balance between patience and taking advantage of the time you have. Um, you know, and obviously you want to live in the present moment and you want to not take for granted the people in your life and the things that you have going right now, even if you're trying to change things. And so there's so many different things kind of pulling you, and you try so hard, and then you're stressed, and your head blows up, and you know it really is a balance. So um, I think just starting each day with gratitude, starting each day saying, okay, I'm going to be patient with the things that I can't change, with the things that I can't really fix immediately, even though I want to. I want to be thankful for what I have in front of me, thankful for the people around me, and patient with the things I can't change. And then start with that as a baseline and just say, okay, now I'm ready to go from there and change the things that I can and that I want to change without going too far off the rails and forgetting about the things around me. So I think that's a great way to start each day. And that's probably the best way to manage time and find that balance throughout the day is by starting the day off right. And really, that starts the night before. Really, it starts the day before when you're eating all day because you're going to feel effects from what you ate the day before, especially me. For like the whole next week, I'm going to feel the fact that I'm eating this dairy the last 3 days. So that's something I got to focus on. And then the fact that it's already after 11 and I'm only finishing the video now, and then I'm not going to wake up early enough tomorrow, and then I might be stressed in the morning. You see how it's like this domino effect, and then you know the whole day can fall apart from there. So I want to make sure to take care and think about that in the morning. I always start my day with gratitude, but patience is another thing I want to start with. So, okay, it's a good lesson for the day, I think. Love you guys. Feel good. I'm going to see y'all hopefully tomorrow. I should be here doing another video tomorrow. All right. See you.